what's up, everybody? Welcome to The Stack. I'm Alex.
I'm Justin.
I'm Pete.
And today we are going to be talking about the first issue of Marvel Zombies 2, the latest issue of Countdown, and the second issue of Penance Relentless. We're also going to be getting to your viewer questions, have another speed round, and...
I'm addicted to speed rounds.
And stay tuned all the way to the end of the show when you can win fabulous prizes.
Ooh.
So why don't we get right into
Let's
the
do it.
comics?
Yeah. We're all dressed completely normally today.
Yes,
This is cool. This is how we always dress,
That's the
casual.
cool thing. I'm wearing a black shirt, you're wearing a black shirt, and he's wearing a shirt. So
Just a regular shirt.
sweet. So, Marvel Zombies 2, this is the sequel by Robert Kirkman to the surprise hit.
Surprise!
Surprise hit of the summer.
Have you guys seen any of these zombie covers on comic books?
No, are they doing that a lot?
Apparently, I haven't seen it either, but apparently there's these covers where like there's an eyeball coming out.
Huh.
It's really weird.
It's like parodies of other Marvel covers.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I haven't seen that.
I think I
haven't
read
seen
something
that.
about that.
Oh, wow.
Alright,
It's
weird.
just really, maybe it's an indie book.
Anyway.
You can find out. If you look hard enough, you could find one of those. Good luck, people, because I sure can't find it.
So, what did you think about Marvel Zombies 2, Justin?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I like the first series.
Yeah.
And this is a nice continuation of it. All the cosmic stuff is it's a little ridiculous. I want to just see like Marvel characters eating other Marvel characters.
Well,
Right.
I think it's. I thought it was definitely a lot of fun and hilarious how they were eating a living planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some good jokes in there.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not quite so slam bang out of the gate as the first series was, which I did love that. I love Kirkman's writing. This one, the zombies who gained cosmic power right at the end of the last series
By eating Galactus.
have eaten the entire universe, and so are coming back to Earth so that they can invade other universes. Is basically the idea.
Now, my question is, where were they when they were like, well, that's it? They got to the end?
I don't know. They got to the end of the universe and they're like, oh man,
We better turn around.
oh jeez.
And they ran into a giant planet, which they ate all of.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. So definitely pick it up. Hopefully it's going somewhere fun. Kirkman is not light on ideas.
That sounds like an insult.
It's a compliment.
Yeah, all right, cool. Pete's not light on
Speaking of
ideas.
light
You know what
on
I'm saying?
ideas,
He's
yeah.
not light on ideas. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
because he wears that shirt,
Yeah.
right? That's a nice shirt, Pete.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, don't touch my pimp cup.
Sorry.
Your what cup?
My pimp cup.
I don't know what that
interesting.
is. All right.
There's milk. That's milk in there, by the way.
Latest issue of Countdown. This is issue 28, which means that we're almost halfway through or something like that. How are you guys feeling about the series so far?
Horrible.
Pimp?
It blows.
Yeah.
It really. It's just.
You know, the way you talk makes more sense with you wearing this outfit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad
Just
it's
a
coming
casual
You're constantly
observation.
talking about like wanting to smack up comic books.
Yeah.
Yeah. I lay the smack down on the comics that don't deliver.
It's hard out here for a comic book reviewer.
Oh! Wow.
Yeah. So.
I like the fact that Justin and I are the ones coming up with the pimp joke.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yes, I agree.
I am completely pimpy.
Yes, very good. Delicious.
A knowledgeable
So, yeah, I haven't been excited about this since it started, and it hasn't proven me wrong, so it continues to be boring and uneventful. And
Well, I think the opposite problem is what's going on here. There's too much going on, and they don't ever actually. It's more like when you read a bulletin of like what's happening, so you don't get to actually see anything, and they're moving too fast for their own good. I think.
It's like there's ongoing stories, but they don't have enough room, and not enough happens. It's as if they had a 30-page story and then chopped it up into 15 parts, and then just took 2 pages out of the middle of it. That's pretty much how it's working. We actually heard from a guy the other day who said that they are very well aware of this, that throughout the series there hasn't been enough oh shit moments that happen, especially at the beginning. And so it seems like going into the second half, that's something they're preparing for. The title is changing to Countdown to Final Crisis, starting with 26, which is what, 2 issues from now or something like
very
that?
soon.
So hopefully it'll pick up. I don't know. We'll see.
I just don't care, and I want it to end soon so I can move on.
28 weeks.
Is it really
28 weeks
conquering
it'll be
you?
over for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
28, just a short 28 weeks.
Don't worry about it. Just half a year, Pete. All right. Something we do actually really enjoy is Penance Relentless, which is a miniseries written by Paul Jenkins about dark speedball.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Sad times.
I miss Speedball. Here's
Yeah.
the thing that I think about this title. Paul Jenkins, with characters that he's created, does a fabulous job.
Yeah.
He created Penance. He created The Sentry. He wrote an awesome miniseries involving Inhumans.
Yeah.
And he really gets into the psychology of these characters, and then anybody else takes these characters and it just doesn't work.
Yeah, because he really is good at writing the internal kind of things that are swirling around inside these characters, and other writers don't go that deep into them, and so you end up with kind of more surface and it's like, oh, this guy has spikes, and so then you get a bunch of spike stories. And nobody wants those.
I don't know. There's a bunch of railroad workers actually who are asking for a bunch of stories about spikes.
Old timey railroad workers.
Yeah. Phineas Gage.
I just like the fact that he
Did
took.
they complete that transatlantic railroad yet?
Yeah, they're still working it.
I just like the fact that they took a character which I thought was kind of like lame and subdued and really kind of gave him some
Speedball
depth.
was never lame.
Yes,
may
he
I
was.
say.
No, Speedball
What?
was awesome.
Speedball was awesome. He could bounce.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, that makes him great.
Yeah.
What a power, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
He was really pimping.
Yeah, he was pimptastic.
all right. So, anyways, I just like how they gave him a lot of depth and made
You're kind of
him
like
very,
the aggravated pimp.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
the
all right,
ornery,
enough of that,
the
that's
ornery
fine.
pimp. You're like a library pimp.
Hey, libraries need to be pimps too, you know.
Yeah. Hey man, want some books?
Yeah.
You want some books?
Better bring that shit back.
Straight Dewey, bro, all the way.
The book, they're free. That's what pimp
Why-
voice.
That's how pimps talk in your world.
Yeah, they're like, hey, anybody want some girls?
Well,
Very Mike Tyson-esque.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. That's how pimps talk.
well, we could
the
do
12
old
team-
timey pimp voices and railroad humor all day long.
We certainly
But
could.
we should probably take a break.
All right, we'll be right back after this.
Don't worry, there's still time to order your costume, as long as you go to Moon Costumes. They have over 14,000 Halloween costumes, masks, wigs, and party supplies in stock, and at the lowest prices, guaranteed.
Mooncostumes.com.
Use the coupon code VIDEO99 for up to 10% off. Don't you dare go anywhere else.
And that's what a pimp actually does.
Oh. Well,
Yikes, right?
That's awkward.
Well, oh, you're gonna take. Okay. As a pimp, you'll appreciate that we're about to go into our speed round.
Oh!
All right, so this is where we give you a couple of quick reviews. We're going to start off
man.
with a new
Oh,
title
man.
called Suburban Glamour, to which we'll go over to Pete.
It sounds like kind of a not so great book. I saw the title, I was like, but the drawing is really good, and it set up a kind of small town funness where monsters come to take over. Not in my town.
Oh, the
All right,
pimp
next-
finger says no.
Next title, Fables, Justin.
Fables, great. There are 6 issues into this the Prince storyline. They've got a great war getting set up. It's awesome. Pick it up.
Nice. Terror Inc. Me! Terror Inc. is fantastic. The art is great. It's intense, gritty, max title, ripping off limbs, reattaching limbs. Great twisty story. I love where it's going.
Twisty.
Mighty Avengers, Justin.
It sucks because it was so late. You know, and you build up, and then you get it, you're like, boring.
All right, and last but not least, Bookhunter, Pete.
Awesome. I just picked up this book. It is so cool because
It's about libraries.
it's a guy who.
Oh yeah, the library.
Come on, man, let me review it. So it's this guy who's a badass cop who chases people down who have overdue books, and it's a fun kind of like ridiculousness about like a guy shooting people for overdue books. It's really well done, well drawn.
And that's the big figure, so that's the end of the speed round. We're now going to move over to your viewer mail. We had a user over on YouTube, Black Phoenix 6, who says, I want to know what you guys think of Marvel's Sentry. There are numerous threads on Marvel bashing this character because of his many similarities to Superman. A lot of the Marvel fans, including myself, think we don't need a Superman in the MU. What do you guys think?
Not in my universe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think the Sentry is so different from Superman. It's not even. He's very
It's blonde
powerful.
hair and it's kind of long.
Yeah,
it's very
right?
different.
Yeah.
He's like a hippie.
Superman had that mullet for a little while.
Really?
Yeah, it was really cool.
It was, yeah.
Oh man.
This actually ties in nicely with what we were talking about earlier with Penance, because the Sentry is another character created by Paul Jenkins.
And there were 2 series. There was a 12-issue series that just came out, I think last year. Finished up last year anyway, and then one back when the character was first created. And the 12-issue series was fantastic.
Yeah.
Definitely pick it up. I don't know if they did a trade for that, but it's
Yeah, they
great.
did. Yeah.
Cool.
It's definitely, I completely agree. All of the stuff that Paul Jenkins has written for the Sentry has been excellent. All the other stuff, they deal with the fact that he's, agoraphobic, that he doesn't want to go outside.
Yeah.
I think I really actually, despite the fact that I wasn't crazy about the last issue of Mighty Avengers, I really enjoyed him in Mighty Avengers.
Yeah.
Ultron, spoiler, just killed off his wife, and I think they're dealing with that in a very good way.
Right.
It's the first time that he's really letting loose, and he can let loose. because Ultron is a robot.
And also he's letting loose in World War Hulk,
Oh, yeah.
which picks up, which I thought was a great
gonna be
use
a
of the
battle
century as well.
royale.
Right.
It's just harder to write a character that is very strong, and so you just have to be more creative, which is hard to do, even in comic books.
And the other thing that I think makes him a little different than, say, Superman, or may make him a little different than Superman, is they haven't fully explored his powers yet.
Yeah, there's a lot of complexity, a lot of psychological things going on with the Century that Superman is just, his character is established, so rote that you don't even get the chance.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so thanks for writing in. Our next question is from Sith Apprentice 3. Did you guys hear any news about the Young Avengers? Well, we did actually hear some news about the Young Avengers.
They are. There's no plans for an ongoing right now, but they are going to come out with several one-shots by different teams on each one, starting in, I think, November, we said.
Yeah, it's sometime
in the fall.
Sometime in the fall or late winter. The first one's by Ed Brubaker. And each one-shot is going to focus on a different character in the Young Avengers, kind of show what they've been up to. The first one is The Patriot.
Yeah.
Patriot by Ed Brubaker. And each one kind of has a superstar writer-artist team.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see more from them. I feel like there's going to be an ongoing in the new year, but it's so hard because of Mr. Heinberg's schedule.
Yes.
Is a tough.
He's working on the Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah. Oh, man. Apparently that's a TV show.
I don't know.
You know, I don't know. Who watches that old box?
Pips, probably.
Yeah. It's funny, you're so much more serious in such a ridiculous outfit.
All right, guys. You sent us some responses earlier, but Halloween is coming.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't know anything about anything.
No.
Are you
You
trying to
don't
say
know
you're
what
in a
pimps
Halloween
are. You
costume?
don't know what Halloween is.
No, I just didn't know that Halloween was coming up.
Unbelievable. Halloween is
I wonder
coming
if I'll
up,
have
and we
anything to
want to
wear.
hear about your favorite Halloween comic book stories. So send them in, and we will put them on the show.
You should just wear a T-shirt with a different, like maybe a comic book symbol on it.
That'd be weird.
Yeah. Also, okay, here's the first way you can win fabulous prizes this week. If you fabulous, you could be totally fabulous.
Oh man.
Come on,
that makes giving you the creep.
If you embed this week's show on your website or blog, we will send you a copy of this totally radical pop-up book. Show the people, Pimp Pete. We were given these X-Men pop-up books by Candlewick Press.
Whoa! Oh, wow.
Yeah, watch
Comes
out.
right at you.
Send one to you. All you need to do is email us at tips@pulpsecret.com with the link to your website or blog with an embedded
Oh, my face.
Yeah.
My horrible face.
show and your mailing address, and it is yours. So that is the first way you can win fabulous prizes. Here's the second way. It is trivia time.
Oh, is it trivia time?
Yeah.
This show is jam-packed. Oh, Pete, one of your bling diamonds just came out. Who cut that diamond for you, by
All
the way?
right, so since you didn't know, Halloween is coming up, right?
Yeah.
So this is kind of a Halloween-themed question.
Ah.
All right, what writer is best known for his work at DC, but he got his start doing horror comics for Marvel?
Oh, don't answer.
Don't answer. I
answer.
think it's... I don't know. But if you guys write in, the first person to get the answer correctly will win a Pulp Secret prize package.
Ooh, what's in it? Bunch of
Well,
stuff.
a bunch of stuff. That's it. No, you're going to get a sticker. You're going to get...
One sticker.
really sold us.
Huh?
That's it.
Copy of our
like
headshots
that,
that
yeah.
we don't give out a lot of.
Yeah, exactly. All this can be yours.
I have an old pair of pants. No, what you'll actually get, which is pretty cool, is you're going to get $25 worth of comics that have been handpicked by us. So that'll be pretty and paid for by Pete's Pimp earnings. So here's what you need
I'm
to do.
working hard for you out
Yeah.
there.
Oh, that was actually kind of a Pimp thing.
Yeah.
All right, call us at 888-841-7549 or email us at tips@pulpsecret.com. Or you can submit your videos on YouTube or upload them on our website, pulpsecret.com. And as always, keep sending in your comments and questions, and we will answer them on the show. That's it for this time. Thank you guys for watching, and good night.
We'll see you in the library.